Hello, hello, hello. Good morning and happy Friday. It's Friday. We made it through another week. Go figure. Yeah. Sheesh. And we're having the hot tub stream today. Redeemed by Fowley yesterday. So today we are going to sit in a hot tub all day. Like a lobster. Right? Right. Let's do that. Ok. Hi, Buzzer home. Good morning. Alrighty. So, I brought us yesterday to the Badlands, just so we can get some rest XP, because the Searing Gorge doesn't have an inn per se, so we don't get any rest XP. So that's what I did yesterday. And we are halfway of getting level 50 already. So I have no doubt that we are going to make it in the morning stream. So reaching level 50 was kind of my personal goal for this week. Perfect. That's done. Maybe even 51, but I don't want to get ahead of ourselves. 50 is good. And then we have unfinished business here in the Searing Gorge. Yeah. This is where Chelsea found her untimely demise. So I do have unfinished business which we need to take care of. Yeah. Hi Nathadre, good morning. Hello. Happy Friday. Last work day of the week. May it be a not so hectic and busy one since the last couple of days. Why, thank you. Last work day of the first vacation week? Ah. What I always did with vacation days was not that I looked back on how many days have already gone. I always said like, oh, I still have 12 days. That's a good amount of days free. That's a good amount. That made it way easier. At least for me. Like, oh, look at this. It's 12 more days of whatever I want to do. Sleeping in, gaming, going for walks, doing whatever I want. Thank you for your 320 streak. Thank you. That is very kind of you. Thank you so much. So, any plans, any ideas for what's going on at the weekend? Aw, thank you, Natadre. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Busy weekend? Uh-oh. How so? What's going to happen? Excuse me? Sure. Yeah! What the hell? What's going on with the camera? Was the camera always so close? Or are they just way bigger than I remember? Ugh. Hi, Ansalagon. Good morning. How you doing? Yeah, understandably. Understandably so. Okay. Hey, how many do we have? 8. Oh yeah. We need a lot more of these. Let's see if we can get the spyglass as quickly as we did last time. Nope. Pity. All right. Now then, let's try to get these out of the way as quickly as possible. How dare they? Rude. I hope that they are going to deliver my ticket soon, or our ticket soon. Got tickets to a concert for next year. For Ministry next year. And because Rampo has this music room upstairs where he puts up all the tickets of the concerts that he went to. I thought, sure, because we don't know if Ministry ever going to be on another tour ever again, so let's make some paper. Yep, in Helsinki. Let's make some, or let's get the official tickets. So as a nice reminder then, up on the wall of tickets. And I got the notification for email, or via email, that they are shipped, that they are sent at the end of July. 31st of July. So far, sorry, so far, they haven't arrived. Yeah, so I contacted them yesterday. Oh, not true, I'm lying. The day before yesterday. And said, well, you know, I bought the tickets and I got the confirmation that they are shipped, but I haven't received them yet. So I wanted to know if you can take a look. For example. And I was told, well, you know, 2 to 3 weeks is normal when sent via Posti. If they haven't arrived after a month, then we can start an inquiry. And I was like, okay, that's long, not good, but okay. And after, oh, Jesus, what's going on here? And after finishing that, I thought, hold on a second. What if it takes 2 to 3 weeks for us to send out the tickets, or to be the tickets after sending them out, that they are received by the buyer? What if you buy a ticket and the concert is a week later, but you want to have the official tickets and not just the version for the phone? What happens then? Are you going to the concert and be like, well, here's the confirmation mail that they sent me the tickets and that I bought the tickets, but they haven't arrived yet, so here we are. So I decided that this was the last time that I buy tickets from Lippu. No more tickets from Lippu. Nope. So I'm going to wait now until the end of next week. And then I'm going to ask them again. And be like, excuse me, can I have my paid for tickets now? Which you also charged me 10 euros for to get delivered. Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. And in my German brain, I am not hardwired to be like, oh yeah, it takes as long as it takes. You know, Isu. It's like, no, not in this case. And it's not even that the tickets are like colorful or special edition tickets or anything like that. No, it is those stupidly printed tickets that you get, you know, that fit in the wallet. Anyway. So much for my day. How's yours? Or at least not from Lippu. Yeah, most of the times it is. Most of the times you get a QR code and that's it, that you have on your phone then. But sometimes, you know, you want to have a memory of something. And that's kind of difficult to just print out a QR code after receiving it and be just like, ah, look at that, that was a nice QR code. What was it for? And not everyone wants to spend like 30, 40 or 50 euros on a t-shirt. Okay, that was the spyglass. Very nice. Yeah, exactly. And it's I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I don't want to look at a wall of QR codes with handwritten names of the concerts or of the bands. This QR code belonged to Ministry. This QR code belonged to Devin Townsend. This QR code belonged to... No. I don't want to do that. Oh, I have no doubt that some people start ruling by thinking about the idea of having a QR wall. I'm older. No. Anyway. Hi, Canininus. What? Is there no one here? Well, you are here. Yeah. And I don't even play that game. So why would I want it? Good morning, Canininus. Okay, we need 4 more of these things. 4 more. Three. Ooh, look at you, Butterhound, going all all existential and psychological and stuff. Wow, you are way more awake than I am. Uh-huh. There you go. Hey, Continuous, thank you for your resub. For 8 months. Thank you. Appreciate that. Amazon is taking it anyway. But I appreciate it, Continuous. Thank you, thank you. Well, those billion-dollar yachts have to come from somewhere, right? $245. What are we at? 236. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's how it is, yeah? Okay, well that's good to know. Alright, so we've done with them. Good. No need to think about those hairy beasts anymore. What are your weekend plans, Canininos? Going fishing? Already? Almost 30 degrees? Yeesh. Oh, I'm going to Göteborg. Celebrate your cousin. Nice. That sounds like a fun weekend. Yeah, I think you're used to it, right? And you have to sleep, otherwise things would get very ugly very quickly, but I am not so sure. And you wake up all philosophical and psychological and the great thinker. Well, it could be worse.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
I will do that. That's a very specific dream. That is a very specific dream. And a beamer, no less. Yeah. What the hell did I just dream about? Well, as long as you make sure that in your dream you get the special edition, you know, the one with the signals, then everything is alright. It is a dream after all. Sip of coffee. That was good. Not the signal I meant. I thought the ones that show when to go or when to turn left and right. Or right. But hey, you do you, it's your dream.
Hey there. Looking for something specific? Greetings. Have a good one.
Done.
What are you looking for? You need something? Can I help you?
That was a lot of talking just to get to that quest. Oh no, that has nothing to do with the country. That has to do with the car. Yeah. Always have. Always has. I don't remember a time where it wasn't like that. But I agree, Bazakhan, with the dream thing and the premonitions. You dream about something and then sometime later you are in a situation where you think, hold on, that's familiar. I've done this before, I've been here before, I've seen this before, that happened before. It's a bit scary at times. What does it mean? Isn't it usually that a big change is coming? And you're not necessarily part of it? Yeah. Really? The same day? Wow. What did change? If you want to tell. You don't have to, of course. Ooh, one of those days. Ew. Oh, that sucks. Hey, Grumster, thank you. You too, happy Friday. Now that's very kind, thank you so much. We need the smithing tuyere? Tuyere? I don't know how to say that. I don't know that word. I'm not a smith, I'm sorry. Oh! Okay, wow. Jeez, that's rough. That's really rough. Sorry to hear that, Buzzerhound. That really sucks. Plans for the weekend, let's see. Usually plans never work, that's why over here we have ideas. And we have some stuff to do at the cottage that needs fixing, that we need to take care of and want to take care of, so it's finally done. And then after that just takes a couple of hours, so we're going to do that on my free day on Saturday. And then I think what I'm going to do is play a metric buckload of Baldur's Gate 3. Yes. And then come back on Sunday with Valheim live. I think that's my weekend. Yeah. We have this challenge going on. Wait. Let me see. Is it working? I hope it's working. We have this challenge going on, so my only free day is the Saturday. And therefore, usually we do some stuff that needs to be done. Like household, go shopping, fill up the fridge, or like now with the cottage. And then just relax for the rest What about you? Anything fun? Or just... how do the youngsters say it nowadays? Netflix and chill? Yeah, we said so many times over here that it's the plan is, and the plan is that, and the plan is this, and then we have to have that plan, and it never worked. And as we switched to ideas, things finally started to feel less stressful, and they worked. Most of the time. So... yeah. That's why ideas. Yeah, sometimes it's better, Bazahan, sometimes it's just better. That's true. And let's face it, if only one person is invested, and the other one isn't anymore, there is no need to try and try and try. Because the only thing that's happening is delaying the inevitable. Relaxing? That sounds like a good idea. That sounds like a really good idea. Relaxing is so important. A lot of people underestimate that. Rough week at work? Yeah, dissociate. You know what helps? What helps me? And maybe it's a thing for you as well. On Saturdays, usually, the phone goes away. Meaning there is no phone on Saturday. People who want something can call back another day. Saturday is completely... I'm not available to anyone. And I don't want to know what's going on in the world. I just want to be in my own little world and do whatever feels right in the moment that I decide to do something. That doesn't happen every Saturday, of course, but quite often. And I know everybody is different, but for me that helps a ton. Yeah, I mean, we did it before phones, before the mobile phones demanded that someone is available 24/7. Before that wasn't a thing. And I don't say that, yeah, that was... it was better in those days. No, it wasn't better, it was different. But the thing that I miss most is for people not realizing that someone doesn't have to be available 24/7. And that it is absolutely legit and perfectly fine to take a day and say, you know what? You know what? Today is the day where I decide what I am going to do. Whatever it is, whatever makes me happy today is exactly what I'm going to do. If that means being on the couch and watch 5 movies, perfect. If that means running a marathon, awesome. If that means playing for 12 hours, sleep for 5 and playing for the remaining hours until Sunday, perfect. Abe, it was a bug load. Bug, as in bucket? Sorry, the bot didn't like that very much. As in bucket. You can measure in a bucket. Yes. Yeah, exactly, Wasserfaun. Exactly. That's why you're sleepy 22/7? No, you're sleepy 22/7 because you conditioned yourself to be sleepy 22/7. Mm-hmm. And the temperature do the rest. All good. All good. How you doing, Abe? Happy Friday. Okay, how many more do we need? Oh, we are at 14. Okay, so we need 6 more. Okay, fine. Give me more rage! Please, I need more rage. Yes, he's going to spend his retirement in Shatrat, Nagrand. Most likely in Nagrand. Yep. That's where he's spending his retirement, and I think he knows that. Yep. I think he does know that. That's okay though. Nothing wrong with it. Hi, Sione. Good morning. But he has to work a little bit more up until retirement. Yep. He is not yet ready to retire. He still has a lot of other stuff to do. Lots of other stuff. Who was it this time, Nafadre? Who dared to interrupt you this time? The student? Wow, that's bold. Did you send the student? Did you send the student away with the broom, cleaning the hall? All the masking tape and packing tape. Let me guess. And all of that is very much strewn around in all the different areas of the workshop. Yes, of course. Of course. Well, that should keep the student busy up until, well, end of work day. Yep, we should take him the rest of the day. Exactly. Smart. Well, not for him, but smart. How long are you? Have you been at work already, Panininos? I can't go to bed. You silly. Everybody else then. There you go. There you go. Are you serious? You all feel way too comfortable lying to me. Why are you there since 7? Aren't you usually starting later? You weren't even awake then? I woke up at 6:30 due to a very, very rude crow sitting on top of the chimney and having breakfast. And we're having this metal plate over the chimney so the rain and the snow doesn't come in. Yeah, and it sat on top of there and was clawing at this metal thing to not fall off. Yeah, that wasn't fun. That was... no. Exactly, that was my thought. If it would have been any closer, we would have had dinner planned already tonight, but... well, it flew away. After I got out in the yard, looking like one of the flooders. The flooders. I'd be like, go away, you stupid bird! Oh, and then you went back to sleep? You are the last war golem that we need. Okay. That's good. That's good. Hello? Can I get some rage, please?
Well done.
There you go. That's better. We need 3 more Heart of Flame. So I hope that you are actually going to give some... No, I'm not raiding. Raiding is not for me. When Fyngrom hits level 70, he's going into a nice retirement home, and then we return to the Frost Mage project. Those little beetles make a worse sound than the spooters. With their little clickety 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 clickety. Ouch. Ooh, hello. Boo! We still need 2 more Heart of Flame. 2 of those. Why are they so stingy with that stuff? Just give me. You just put a lid on me. How rude. I still have a few of these blazing elementals to go through. And then hopefully I can finish that one up. That would be nice. Okay, good. One more. Don't necessarily want to get double damage from standing in the on the hot soil there. Not the best option. There we go. Fantastic. Okay, that's done. So let's see. I'm not sure if I can take all three of them. But I guess only one way to find out, right? Apparently I can. Well then. Good to know, good to know. We still need 5 more of the Taskmasters and 7 more of the Slavers. So what that means is we have to go into the mine. But for that we need the elevator. Thank you for your 7th streak. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. And no, I'm not muted. I know I'm not muted. I am sure. Because you just answered my question. Or you just replied to what I said. So, that giveaway for you being able to hear me, hence not muted. Smart. Sometimes I can be smart. Yep. If I may say so myself. And Bazakhan with 130. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I clever. Sometimes I'm smart. Not always though. But sometimes I do have my moments. Thank you for acknowledging. And thank you, Bazakhan. Thank you all for being here. Be that on Twitch side, be that on YouTube. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Can't you just send him home? Like, come on now. Dear boss, you worked so hard all week. How about you take half a day off? Go home. We got this. It does, Suni. It does. It hasn't been there all week? So then the argument with you have been working all week so hard is not really going to fly. You need a different approach. In that case. You found on Netflix and on the smart fridge. Wow. Okay. All right. I mean, Sure. Why not? He has been in Helsinki. What the heck is he doing in Helsinki? Why is everybody going to Helsinki? What's so special about Helsinki? Okay. What you meant to say was being a leader, I guess, drinking coffee and talking nonsense? That's what you meant, right? Talking important things. Huh. Even though it is almost 9:30 in Germany, I don't have Knoppers. No. So I have toast though. He's talking Knoppers. Yes. Yes, yes. As he should. You're having a full workout here, huh? Yeah, I had a phone call with Little Mom a couple of days ago when she came back from my sister. Yeah. Can you still hear me on YouTube? YouTube is still running, right? Are we back? Are we back? What is going on? Testing, testing. Do you hear me? What the actual hell? We had the same problem yesterday morning. That it crashed, but only for Twitch. YouTube was still going strong. I don't know what the heck is going on. But are we back? Are we back? Are we back? Are we back? Okay. Such a stupid thing. Hello? Anybody there? Can anybody hear me? I suppose that's a yes. Yeah, I don't get it. Yesterday morning, this morning, and I don't know why. No idea why. So weird. And only for Twitch, YouTube is running perfectly fine. So... weird. I don't know about that. And guess what? I'm not getting into that one. No, both is very appreciative. Both is very appreciated. And so far, you YouTube audience, you are the lucky ones. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, fine. Fine. Yep, we have unfinished business here. Yep. We have indeed unfinished business here. And now you. There we go. I'm going to eat you. Here are the last of the slavers that we need. Perfect. I suppose you have your drops already, Nathadril. Drops are for 4 hours, I think, in total. Yeah, lucky number 7, you can show it again. You can show it again, Caninos. Yes. Got it on the first day? Perfect. Very good. Because you already got them the first time. You can just show it again. Hey, Siuni, thank you for your 485. Thank you. That's quite the number. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, you can, for Nathadril and Caninos, you can only show the streak again because of the hiccup, the quick reconnect. But you got the mugs the first time already. That's why you don't get them again. The balcony of death, yes. Exactly that. Mm-hmm. Okay. Got that. Thanks. I'm just waiting now for the retaliation to be back. And then we are going in there and kill all 3 of them. Yep. That is exactly what we're going to do. Who? Oh, Gromstar asked very early on, but I suppose you were busy with either Posty or a student. We're going to have to fix the kai that goes into the water on the Murky. You know, the what's the word for it? I forgot the word. No, it's just putting it back into the water and adjusting it and it's a small thing. It sounds way more than it actually is. So we have to do that. Or we want to do that, so it's finally done. And then nothing else is planned. I'm most likely will play a lot of Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah. Hi, Entropic. Hello. I hope so. And then I'm not sure if anything is going to ruin that idea. Most likely it will. Something will plop up. It always does. But that's the idea. Yep. No, I do not, Abe. I do not. Oh, look at this. Pretty. Not for us, but pretty. How are you, Entropic? How was your vacation? You're calling Constantine? Keanu Reeves said in an interview a long time ago that if he could choose a character to continue with, to make more movies with, he said that he would actually do that with Constantine. Just as a little bit of information. What? No, there. Is there an end to this heat wave anytime soon? I mean, it's no longer a wave, right? I think by now it pretty much constitutes as, well, that was the summer temperatures. Oh yeah, Paul will most definitely get rid of that heat. As it usually does, being colder. Or cooler, not colder. Soon October? Well, first of all, we are going into September. Right? Don't dismiss September, or you're going to dismiss your whole vacation. That wouldn't be smart. Yeah, it's a phase like the internet. That won't last. Is it only 2? Really? Exactly, Canininus. Just what you ordered. Just what you ordered. Yeehaw! Doesn't cool off until mid-October? Here it is cool. As in cool. We have, let me quickly check. What's the temperature? We are having 17. Tomorrow max 19. Sunday max 21. And then we're going back something between 12 and 19. So I'm very okay with that. I want my retaliation to be back before I go in there. Just in case. You know, just in case. Ugh, that's warm. That's really warm. Look at that. Pretty much what we have. Alright. It is time for revenge. Perfect timing. Not only taking the head, but also turning level 50 with his death.
Well,
Now that is just sweet, sweet poetry. That felt good. Is that a smart idea, Canininos? Yeah, I'm just wondering, is it a smart idea? I mean, given that, you know, oopsies happen several times a day, isn't a shirt an extra layer of protection? And I suppose you don't want to ruin your vacation very soon, right? You don't want to jeopardize that. So that might be a good idea then not to take the shirt off, right? And keep that extra layer of protection. At least until your vacation is done. There you go. See? Smart. Smart cunning moves. No, you will not. Because if that's the case, if 28 is too warm, then you shouldn't go to Spain at all. Because I suppose it will be a little bit warmer there. Mm-hmm. Driving in a rust bucket is not manual labor? I don't mind these. These little detours. They basically prepare us for the Ungoro Krater. Crater. Fingers crossed, Passaran. Fingers crossed. What are those scales for? Who needs them? Because they are white, meaning they have to have a purpose. What are they used for? That's true. It is dumb. Rambo and Phoenix are here for lunch. Not that scale, genius. The Incendosaur scale, and if you tell me that it is for weighing, well, these, no. I have no idea, Canininos. I have absolutely no. Well, I know what Rampo is having. I have no idea what Phoenix is having. Something from the microwave. No clue what. I want that. We need that actually. We need to get more mining skill. $238. Okay. Big fancy pink boots? Sounds legit. We need 5 more of these. Three more of these. And then we still need this smithing tool. Ugh. Nope. Okay, one more. One more. And then we're done with this. The Christmas festival? No. I have been to Gothenburg once. Yeah, just once. And that was also passing through. I didn't go there to stay there. And it is quite the drive. Quite the ride, actually. From here you would either have to first go to Helsinki, which is like 3.5-ish hours. Then you either have to fly. I don't know if there are direct flights to Gothenburg, otherwise to Stockholm. And then take a train or rent a car. Or go by ferry in your own car. So that's quite the ride. Maybe Kanininus has? He's living in the south of Sweden. Maybe he has. I did not know. It's not the time, it's the amount of money that it costs with the gas prices and the ferry prices, or the gas prices and the ticket prices. It's yeah, it's not the amount of time. I don't care about that. It's the prices I care about. Yep. Alright, done. And now we just need the smithing tool. Let's see how long that takes to get. Yeah. Yeah, you're going on quite the trip. Uh-huh. You're having quite the trip there. How do I get down from here? Ugh, guess there's only one way. Meow. Ugh. Oh, depending when you are going to arrive at Bakken, you have a lot of time to actually sleep in the car before you go to the actual festival grounds. Back in the years when I was going, when it was a little bit smaller still, we had barbecues on the highway because nobody was moving. Everything was blocked. So you might have time to take a nap or two in the car. But as I said, that depends on when you are arriving, what day. You have the weirdest experiences. How often did you barbecue on the highway? Just asking for a friend. Alright. Oh, there's true silver up there. I need to go up there. We need the true silver. How do I get up there? Not from this way. Oh, I have to take the long way around. Ugh. Fine. Oh yeah, if you drive on the A2 or on the A7, well, that's true. That can be a normal experience then, because there's always road work going on those two. What did they barbecue? Well, sausages and little steaks and mostly sausages and steak. Yep. Yeah, on the A2 and on the A7 that's normal, unfortunately, because those are the main highways. The A2 goes from east to west and the A7 is from north to south. So yeah, there's always something going on. There's always road work. I have to take the long way around now? Really? Fine. You. Ouch. Thanks for the lurk. Now then. Give me that bloody tool. Yeah, what you don't want to do is trying to get a rental car, like flying and get a rental. You do not want to do that during Wacken times. Because if you are lucky to get a rental car, most likely you will pay double, if not triple, or even quadruple the price. What do you mean? Oh. Aha, okay. Well, following that logic, you also have to include the hotels, the gas stations, the local food places, the stores during that time. Because they are all raising the prices like maniacs during that time. Okay, fine. Turning the quests in. We need to sell some stuff. See what we get next.
What can I do for you? I supply only the finest goods. See you around.
What's on your mind? Interest you on a pint?
And then I don't even get anything that we could use.
What's your back? How are you? Here there. Off with you. Talk to me. Hey, good. You got my attention? Talk to me. You got my attention? What's on your mind? Interest you on a pint? Watch your back. How are you?
Okay, let's see. Selling all of the stuff that we don't need or care for anymore. This can be sold.
Hey, good.
Okay, there we go. Mhm. take this.
Here there. Off with you.
Good. Now. We didn't get many follow-ups. So far, only one. Oh. I suppose we're finishing the thorium plated dagger before we get the tool. Yeah, we are going to have the daggers before we have the tool. Something nice in the chest. Oh. More stuff to sell. Hello, can you respawn, please? Okay, fine. Fine. Oh, go away, big old blob. Are there any dwarves left here? Did they all disappear? Hmm. No. Extinction, yeah. Could be. Could be. No, they murdered my Valheim character. It was the other way around. Okay, let's try to get these daggers and then we're out of here. not going to wait around at a place with where you have 3 spawn places and the drop chance of 10%. I don't have time for that. Where do you think you're going? Oh, there's Mitre. That looks safe. Wait, let me out of here. Okay, then heading back here to get the last 2 of the daggers. If we can find any other dwarves running around here. There we go.
I buy and trade. Hey there, what are you looking for?
Now where would that be?
Be
Open in
careful.
Twilight's Hammer. Oh. There it is. Ow. Oi, I was just mining here, can you not? Let's see how long this takes. At least there are a lot more to go around. So hopefully this goes a little bit quicker. Seeing you're still dead. All that shrinking didn't do anything. Okay. Where are you going? Nowhere. Nowhere. That's where you're heading. Oh, good. Oh, not good. They are looking for a bad cave? That's too obvious. Needs to be a little bit more hidden.
I supply only the finest goods.
No, you don't,
Can I
liar.
help you? For the Alliance. Looking for something specific? See you later. I buy and trade. Be careful.
Well done.
I must complete?
See you later.
Okay, now what?
What can I do for you? You need something? See you around. You need something? Can I help you? What can I do for you? For the Alliance.
Oh no, whatever will they do without their towers? Whatever are they going to do? Oh no! So the cars can't play chess? See, I wouldn't know these things, because I have no idea about chess. None. no nonsense chest. I knew that one. And that's basically the extent of my knowledge. Okay, you know what? We are done with you. Goodbye. In that case, this is very weird. I need to figure out what's going on. And I suppose it was again just in the game. Yeah. And YouTube is fine again. This is so weird. Yes, it cuts the game and it cuts OBS. But not YouTube. So that's the part I don't get. Great, and now I have a video with 3 pieces that I need to stitch together. Yoo-hoo! That's going to be a Frankenstein. Next one. Now the stitching has to be done outside of the video, so, or outside of the game, so it doesn't constitute tailoring skills. No. No, not really. Is it annoying? Yes, it is. Massively so. Okay, we need 2 more towers, the southern and the eastern. But you need to go. Because I need to go up in that tower and set it ablaze, so you can't follow me. Of cinders. Okay. And that's the last one. That bridge does not look very trustworthy. Where is it? Here it is. Okay, that's done. Ooh, close. Close one. All right. I hope that you drop silk, because I don't have any silk left. Oh, I don't have time for you. Hi, Grim Rider. I'm a crow. Hello. Happy Friday. Ok. Watchman, watchman, watchman. There we go. I'm doing good. A little bit miffed about whatever is happening here, but other than that, I'm doing good. Yes. Thank you. So, and this is the only place where we can get the geologists? Ooh, Searing Gorge has some... needs to get an overhaul. Yeah. Kill 20 of these, kill 20 of those. Bring me 1 piece with a 10% drop chance and 3 spawning points with 1 person each. Yeah, Searing Gorge has some splaining to do. Up there. Aha. Okay. Let's see if that holds true. And someone was just here, right? Yeah, of course. Yeah, no, I'm done with the Searing Gorge. There, it's nah. Don't want to do that anymore. No. Turning in this one, and then I think we're actually heading towards the Ungoro Crater. Or we go to the Burning Steps. That's also a thing. But I think I want to head into the Ungoro Crater. Yep. I think that's more fun.
Greetings. Can I help you? Be careful.
So you could have done this all by yourself. Okay, and now what do I do with that stuff?
What can I do for you?
Okay. Well, it gave a nice amount of XP. 11,000. That's nice. Interestingly enough, the quest was called Trinkets. We didn't get any trinkets. Nope. No trinkets for us. Unfortunately. You know what? And I'm going to sell you as well, because I don't know what to do. Ok.
Interest ya in a pint?
Nope. Not interested in a pint, but you can get all the other stuff here. Alright.
Watch your back.
I will. But first, we're heading back to Thunderbluff because we need to train. Oh, and some stuff expired. Okay. Well, fine. Now let's see with level 50, what do we get? Just made a little bit of money back. Let's see how many hundreds of golds we need to spend now for the training.
Hail. Ow.
winds. What brings you here?